Well, folks, it's Alicia, and it is still Sunday, and I am back with our next entry. Now, I gotta tell you something about Monte. I told you this package was unbelievably thick. When I show you what this incredible maker sent me for $2.39, I'm still asking how that's possible, because I think you're about to be really blown away. First of all, I gotta tell you something about Monte. She's an amazing maker. If you saw the first entry to my first flat mail challenge, you'd remember that incredible flat mailer she built. I still can't emulate something quite like it. She built up all the pieces so it looked like flawless, like it was all glued on. And then when you started pulling them away, they were all attached with these interesting things she had made, like altered paper clips, and she had hidden them. So it was all seamless, except it was all layered in with goodies. It was shockingly beautiful. And she made this incredible tassel. I mean, it was so creative. That was really hard for me to pick, just like this challenge is clearly going to be very hard. Because remember, I'm doing a draw, a general draw, but I'm doing a winner each category. And folks, this is tough. When, you've seen the entries coming in, and they are, wow. Like, wow. So when I show you what Miss Monte sent for $2.39, we're never going to understand that tag problem with Miss Rosita. No, we're not. Because I'm about to show you, because she sent, and I'm not kidding, they're all large die cuts. First, I'm going to start with those. And again, like our friend, Miss Carrie Martin, first of all, they're thick, guys. She clearly has been watching. She doesn't comment very much, but she's been watching. Everything is like thick cardstock she knows I don't have. She's given me frames. Oh, I have such trouble with these delicate ones, guys. Especially with my Cuttlebug. I can do it on my Sissics. Thick, glittery. Look at this. Because she knows I'm doing that swap with Sabrina. How thoughtful was this? And look at these guys. I love getting die cuts, and I love sending them because, folks, look. I don't have any of these dies at all. At all. I sure don't have any paper left. But let me tell you something. I don't have any of these dies. Like, it's remarkable. And I'm wowed by them. Like, what dye is this one, Monte? This is, like, the most beautiful. And she cut it on this rose. Look at it. It's like rose gold. Makes me look healthy. Look at this rose gold. It's so pretty. Guys, I can't even take you through all these. She sent so many. And they're all the fussy ones that Miss Sabrina's good at. I'm not kidding. Let me show you, like, really fussy ones so you understand. I'm going to show you the fussiest one. Okay, do you see this one? Mm-hmm. If Alicia did this, oh, you don't want to know what it would look like. If I accidentally order an overly fussy one and I'm struggling, I gift it either to Sabrina or Carmen because, like, those two, they can do anything. Well, folks, she has sent so much. I will tell you that what's amazing is not only did she make me handmade ephemera, she made the ones I knew I would fall in love with. You don't want to know. She made them in every size and color possible. And I cried almost. I was like, these are amazing. And like, okay, so I have a die for this and I make them from scratch. I do both. A long time ago, both Lily and Tony Craftbridge taught me how to do that. And sometimes I run the dies and sometimes I make them from scratch. Like these gorgeousnesses. So she did the handmade ephemera, the altered ephemera handmade. Like, it's beautiful. And she gave me a whole envelope of them. Like a whole other envelope full of them. They're made from very thicked up, like this is like, it might be 180. It's really thick paper, like good quality thicked up paper. Like you don't have to put any backing on these because it's gorgeous paper. I don't know what paper pad this is. I've never seen it. I've never owned it. Look how pretty this one is. I have never owned this. So we're going to ask Monte because I don't know what paper it is, but it's beautiful. What I love about Monte is, and I read her note off camera, because this is not my first time getting something from the PolkadotPineCone, Miss Monte. No, it's not. And I know her work is beautiful. But she doesn't even want to win a prize, folks. Okay, she knows that she's entered in the other contest that we're pulling for this week for the die cutter, and she wants me to gift it to someone if she wins. Can you believe that? We have a couple of people who have said that. The generosity of this community just like swells my heart. And when I got Monte's note, I was like, there she goes again. Right? Look how thoughtful. I want to show you what she sent me. She knows I'm doing that swap with Miss Sabrina. She knows I'm running real low on supplies. So she gives me these amazing mason jars and all these like properly themed stickers that I'm going to be able to use. But guess what she put in the back, folks? Do you see what they are? It's hard with my crappy camera. They're sentiment stickers because I don't have any left. Do you see that? So it's sheets of them. Like 112 pieces of them, folks. Yeah. All right, so let me tell you, for $2.39, she sent me, I'm going to show you how many die cuts. I couldn't go through them all because there's so many of them. All I could say is that it took her a long time to cut these out, and that I'm super grateful. And I don't have any of these dies, even if I had the paper, folks. And she did them in different colors, and whites and blue, so I could change them up. She did them in the antique. It's beautiful. These are beautiful. And this is actually a shape tag. She sent me like a shape tag, right? So that I could participate or make things for people. And then she sent me these and the sentiments. Then, as if that's not enough, right? That's a whole lot. There's a whole treat bag. First of all, she sent me, which you're not going to believe this, 2 treat bags, one inside the other. So you take a look. It's a lined treat bag. It's really, this is beautiful quality, Monte. Where did you get this? This is my Hobby Lobby one, right? Because it's too beautiful. It's thick. It's beautiful. She also sent me all these die cuts, the smaller ones. So there's a double-sided tag, and it's super thicked up. So she knows I'm short of the backing, so she did it for me. Then she did a little one. Look at this. She did a palm tree. She fussy cut. She die cut and then glued it for me. And then she sent me, because again, she's so thoughtful. She knows about all the varied projects I made. She like sent me all these pieces. And I can't take you through all these guys. There's about 40, 30 of them here. There's everything from flowers and jemmies. I'll show you some different ones. To these fussy butterflies. I don't have this die because Alicia might be scared. Yeah, she might be scared of those little, see those little tiny pieces? Yes, I use a scrubber, but I'm rough, folks. I tell you, I got big hands. I don't have Tree's delicate hands. No, I don't. Do you see how gentle Tree is when she does a video? No, I'm not like that. So these are unbelievable. Oh, she's like Carmen. She sends me sprays. I have trouble with these too when I die cut. Don't laugh at me, folks. I'm rough, man. I'm rough. I tell you the truth. Like, I don't want you guys not to know what I'm like when I make, because I think if you run into those problems, you won't be like, what's wrong with me? If you know that other people have that problem too. So I love, as I always tell you guys, getting these because she prints, oh my goodness, guys, she did the most thoughtful thing and they're so pretty. She took a tag and then she layered crepe paper and she fringed the edges. Look, left it on like a little loose so it like flappy and did it in different tones of pink. And then she did another one. Oh, this is good for Halloween. Oh my goodness, these tags. She made me a whole bunch of tags, guys. Like a whole bunch. And this one, she's super thicked up on the back with packaging. Look how smart that was. Chunky. Oh no, it's actually from the pad. Look how chunky. Oh my gosh. This is so helpful. All these tags. And she put the reinforcer on for me. I can't tell you. This one's embossed. I can't believe this. Look. Even my crappy camera catches it. So, okay. So, I'm sorry. I'm so excited because I can't believe you guys are so thoughtful. Like, my husband really was like, wow. And I'm like, I know. Right? Like, I have gone through almost all my supplies. I have a bunch of cool things. I got some trim left. You know, I've got some beautiful lace left. I've got some flatbacks that I ordered and some sequins and obviously this stuff. But guys, you helped replenish a big problem. A big problem. And I couldn't be more grateful to you. But I want to tell you, she also sent this really pretty card. She knows I don't make cards. I'm struggling to make cards. But for Halloween, I'm making a card. And for Christmas, I'm making cards. So take a look at this. It's super beautiful. What she's done is, and again, I love it when people do this, and you know, it really helps those of us who are learning how to make cards. She has thicked this up and layered it up. This is like thick of a tag thick. And it's so nice. To get a weighty card is nice. But folks, do you see all the rest she sent me? I'm going to hold it all up in the end and just tell you this was $2.39. How? Okay, I would never have been able to send it for that, but I'm impressed. Take a look at this. So she's got this, you thought, right? So did I. I thought that was bikini paper. Oh, no, 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 no. Miss Monte made this bikini paper. So what she's done, if you can imagine this, is she's taken this like paper. I cannot believe this. I had to run my hands over everything. It's so well adhered. I had to run my fingernail over everything to realize that these were die cuts she adhered. Yeah. Isn't that impressive? Like I really had to run a fingernail over it to make sure I was right. And I'm right. But it's so expertly done that you can't tell that. And then what I love, see again, look at this bling. Little bling, little bling, little bling, little bling, little bling, little bling. Check it out. And then she's got this little piece of vellum and she has heat embossed. Of course she has. Oh yes, she has. She has heat embossed on the vellum and it says, bikinis are like, oh, bikinis are like kisses. You can't have just one. Or hugs. Is it hugs or kisses? Folks, I'm getting old. Let me just make sure I'm reading that right. No, I think it's kisses. Look how beautiful, folks. And then she stamped on the back, handmade by Montegale, thepolkadotpinecone.com. Oh yes, folks. And inside she stamped, time to relax. And she stamped a bikini. So, what's interesting is Monte is a really creative maker, like uber creative. This is an uber professional, precise card. So now I got to rack my brain. Where do I put her? Because honestly, the ephemera is very much like very pretty, very Alicia. This is super precise. Where do we put her, folks? Leave your comment down below. I want to know what you think. You know, do we put her in the sort of artsy category with this sort of thing? All handmade ephemera? Or do we put her in the precise category? Because look at this. Now, granted, this is an extra. Although, quite frankly, I mean, it's so spectacular. But it's an extra. It's got stitching all along the sides. Super precise, artsy, handmade. Whole envelope stuffed with ephemera. Where do we put her? It's tough. It's tough. Help me out, folks. Tell me where you put her. I'm leaning towards precise. I got to tell you, I'm leaning there. But you tell me what you think. Because she did make all of these by hand. She did. And there's a ton of them. So this is a very Alicia thing to do, which would put her in the artsy category. It's all hand done. That's impressive. But then there's this beaut. So let me know what you think. Let me remind you what Miss Monte sent for $2.39. Ready to be blown away, folks? I can't even hold all the dies. I can't, look. I can't hold all of the dies that she did, even in two hands. I can't. Okay? I seriously can't. I can't pick them all up. Okay? $2.39. Monte, we need some postal advice. How did that happen? Because I even would have paid more, and I know a lot about shipping. You guys see, I ship it a lot. I know a lot about shipping. I really do. So I don't think I could have ever sent that for $2.39. Tell us what that experience was. How did that happen? You know, did you just go in with the envelope and that's what they told you it was? Because then it really is about our postal service person, folks. It really is. And this is an education for a reason. Because some people paid more to send less. And this was heavy and large. So, $2.39. So, Monte, did you just walk in or did you have to say, hey, wait a second? Let us know down below. And you guys let me know, is this a precise or everything's handmade ephemera? Is it an Alicia artsy category? Let me know what you think, folks, and then we'll put Monte in one of those. Oh, folks, this is quite a day, right? We had Miss Betty Waldeck's entry to the challenge. We had Miss Carrie Martin's entry to the challenge. And now we've had Monte, the Polka Dot Pinecone's entry to the challenge. Right? It's been a wowzer. And Danielle. Right? And Danielle. I mean, what a day, folks. It's a whole lot happening in here. I'm going back on to say goodnight, and I got a few things to say because there's been wishes granted. Folks, I had over 100 comments. I still have about 45 to answer. I'm not kidding. Things have been going on like popcorn. Things have been going on like popcorn. Shouldn't complain. I'm very grateful. But like, wow. Wow, I still have comments to do tonight. I really do. So, thank you so much. Thank you, Monte, for all of that hard work, all that die cutting. Thank you for my handmade ephemera. All right, folks, that's Monte, the polka dot pine cone, at montegale at polkadotpinecone.com. I was able to get that all out in one breath. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's entry number, is it 4 or 5, folks? I gotta look at my sheet. I have a sheet. Oh yeah, I couldn't even hold up the other die cuts. You know, don't forget I wasn't holding those up because I couldn't, right? All that in one package, folks. How does that happen? All right, folks, I will be back on to say goodnight, and this time I really will be without falling asleep at my paper cutter. My husband still thinks that's a riot. Ha. And I have a few other things to share with you. Small things, but I just want to say thank you because we've had quite a day of entries, and wow, just wow. Thanks so much, everybody. I hope you're having a great Sunday, and I hope you're loving these videos today. I know there's a lot, but we had a lot to go through. Happy Sunday, y'all. See you tonight.